MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
For Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
4 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Matt Olson will be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 2-0. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. The 3-0 offering. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Now in the box, Mark Canha. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
The pitch.
Verdugo. Nope. Ball one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Three and 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Popped up. Montas has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a ball 1-0. Verdugo at second with 2 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Seth Brown. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moreland is there. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Full count still. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Tony Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone, if he wants to walk.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. From the stretch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Now back, right fielder, Alex.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 2.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now back, the designated.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slider laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
A great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Set and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now back, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The bat, the left fielder.
Paul Blackburn is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Grounded up the first baseline, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball one. To third. Devers has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Matt Olson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Chopper to short, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Strike two up in the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mark Canha goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Pitch popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Red Sox. The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Weekly hit to third. Chapman's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Seth Brown.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Chad Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Matt Chapman would be next.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Walden is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Chavis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way to left center. Kenna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Three and one.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now batting, Mark Canha. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike. The count to Moreland.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the ever versatile Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Brazier, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Christian Vasquez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
One ball, one strike, the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Piscotti is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now back, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0-1 the count. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay. Off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Yasmero Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Yasmero Petit.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Lays off 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 2-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Now batting, the catcher.
Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the A's.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pinder's got it for route number 3. Into the box now, Austin Allen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. A ball and a strike now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. That's popped up. Devers into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he popped him up. Chavis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. A's down to their final out now. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Frankie Montas struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, no. We'd like to thank the Red Sox.